Bang, 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 bang.
Pizza power!
Uh-oh. Everything's a mess. Hold on. I had to restart my my rig here. So like everything is not showing the way it should be showing. Hold on, I can fix this. Even my sound thing, like even when I like switch it over and all that, for some reason it still comes out of the speakers, but it's not supposed to. Like it should be coming out of my mixer. I should be hearing everything through my mixer, and I don't. Even though I changed it. So, hold on. First of all, let's do this. I don't know why that's still like that, but we're gonna fix it. It don't matter. It don't matter. Easy fix. Easy work. Okay. That's step one. Update that. Close that out. What is step two? Step two. I gotta make sure the audio. Hold on, let me. I want to play something real quick for you guys. Let me see if it comes through the speakers or not. Oh, never mind. It does. For some reason, only my transitions come through the speaker, but everything else comes through the mixer as it's supposed to. That is so weird. I don't see anything to like adjust that either. Except for that. All right. Got that out the way. What's good, Pouncers? It's really Lynx here. I'm off to a rough start. Like I said, I had issues. I was trying to install like Beasts of Reincarnation. By the way, I was going to play that on stream until I realized it's a 30 to 40 hour game just off the main story. And I got other stuff to get to. So including but not limited to Mafia the Old Country. The DLC comes out next week and we will be playing that. So that game is going to have to take a huge backseat. We're going to have to do that off stream. Well, I'm going to do it off stream. One day I'll play it on stream for you guys, but that's definitely going to be an off stream game. But even then, I downloaded it. I waste all this time trying to download it, and then I realized I'm not going to be able to play it right away anyway until I beat Echo Generation 2, which Echo Generation 2 seems to be like a very quick game. I think this is probably going to be a short game to get through. The Echo Generation games I can definitely play on stream. Let me see. Where's my music? There we go. Let's get that going. So we got 30 trailers to get through tonight. And we're going to try a new demo. I'm not doing whatchamacall. I'm not doing that Sword Art Online game anymore. I'm over it. It's kind of boring to me. Like it doesn't suck or anything per se. But I'm just like, if I'm gonna play this, I might as well go into like they should have just left everything in a cave, and then when you beat the boss, then end it there. That's what they should have did. Now it just seems like you're just going through the motions. So I'm off of that. So tonight we are going to be doing Mortal Shell 2. If that's still available, we'll try that. And cause they got an open beta. I don't even know if it'll run well. If it runs well and all that stuff, of course, if everything goes off without a hitch. Otherwise, we're just going to move on to another demo and just try that. And if there's time, Final Fantasy. So I'm not going to be on for very long. So let's just get right to it. But I already started because I was trying to get something done. All right, let's see. I hope you're all having a great night. Today was very weird for me. Like, I had like a lot of like brain fog today. I woke up late for work, so that sucked. So my day was already starting off poorly. It was crazy because like I woke up and then I was like, okay, I got enough time, right? I got enough time to get myself ready and then get to work or whatever. And I figured like, let me just take like a quick 20-minute power nap. That 20 minutes turned into like 2 hours. So I was really racing against the clock. I was late, but not super late. But yeah, like I don't know what was going on. That reminded me of like Spider-Man in the Spider-Man animated series, the one that came on Fox in the 90s. Or no, not even that. The first Spider-Man movie where he fell asleep and then like he thought he was gonna be out for a couple of hours and he was out for several days. So it was kind of like one of those. That's what it felt like to me. By the way, I will say this: I did see the new Spider-Man. I did see the new Spider-Man movie. No spoilers. I will not give any spoilers because obviously they put stuff in the movie that they want you to see in theaters. They were very careful with their marketing. I will say that much. But if I had to grade it, I will tell you this much. If I had to grade it, it's not my favorite Spider-Man movie. None of them suck for what it's worth. None of the Spider-Man movies suck. But this one in particular, if I had to grade it from best to worst, so my favorite is No Way Home. That's the third movie, right? And then Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming, the first one in the MCU. I'm grading all the MCU movies, not the Andrew Garfield, not the
Let me hear you say, yeet.
what is his name? What is his name? Fuck, I'm blanking on the name. The first Spider-Man that came out in the 2000s. But not them. Okay, I'm strictly grading MCU. So, the new Peter Parker we have. Tobey Maguire. Thank you. Also, hello, Anthony. Thank you for coming through. Much appreciated. But I will say, No Way Home. That's the third movie that came out. That's my favorite of the bunch. And then Homecoming, which is the first movie. And then, what's the fourth one? Oh, the new one that just came out, Brand New Day. So that'll be in third place. And then last, but certainly not least, because again, none of them suck to me. It's Far From Home, the second one. That's how I rate it. So in the order of release, I would say third, first, fourth, second. But I don't want y'all to discourage. I don't want to discourage anybody from seeing it. If I would heavily advise you go see it. It is still a really good movie. I just like the other ones. I just like two of them better. So it's just like somewhere in the middle. Did you see the animated Spider-Verse ones? Yes. And I'm very curious. You know what I like about you, Anthony? You really ask a lot of good questions. I want to give you your props on that. You really do come through and be asking a lot of good questions. I appreciate that. Yes, I have seen the Spider-Verse movies. I'm waiting on the third one. How they loaded up the second one. The third movie is going to be, it got to be like incredibly long, right? Because that got to be like a damn near 3-hour movie with all the stuff that so here, this is why I say this, right? If you look at Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame, right? Infinity War, although it ended on a cliffhanger, the main story they were telling for that movie is closed. So the only thing left was what they did in Endgame with the time travel and all that stuff. But they finished the story they were telling in Infinity War. Whereas the second Spider-Verse movie left like almost everything on a cliffhanger. So they got to wrap up everything in the third one and to a satisfactory level. They put a lot of pressure on themselves doing it that way. But I'm curious to see how they pull it off. I only saw the first Spider-Verse and loved it. Still got to watch the second. Oh shit. So I said a lot without saying a lot. You'll see what I mean when you watch it. It's still a good movie. I would recommend both. I actually do like the second one more than the first, but I'm just curious as like, how are you like with the way the third one's going to be? Like, yeah, everything got to make sense. So I'm curious to know how they'll do it. I'm not going to say they can't do it, but I'm curious to know how they'll do it. But yeah, I definitely watch both of them. Even the controversy behind the scenes too, with what's that actor name? Shameik Moore. I I forget the chick that plays the voice of Spider-Gwen, because he's like flirting. The word was that he was flirting with her like on social media and stuff like that, knowing that she's married. But like his, it was weird. It was very weird. He need to relax. So I don't want to say too much bad about the actor because he is a good actor, and he's playing in the new season of Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, which final season or final episode for that show is this Friday. So I'm curious to see how that whole thing ends. That like there's only one major question they have yet to answer in Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, and this episode will give us that answer. We will finally get closure to that one question. So which is honestly, I can say the question. What happens to Rock? What happens to Raquel Thomas? So if you haven't watched the show, she's essentially the main character of it. But this is a prequel to the events of the original Power, and Kanan's character in the original Power was like, yeah, he had like mentioned her like very passing in a conversation in the first season, where he's like, yeah, I just came back from seeing my mom, right? So, but we don't know what happened to his mom. We don't know what that means. We don't know if like she living somewhere just peacefully elsewhere. Is she dead? Like, we don't know. This episode is going to give us clarity. But anyway, let's get to this. Stream started a little late tonight because I was having some technical difficulties that for once did not involve my internet. But rather just Game Pass being a butt. Let's see. This is an upcoming single player social media deduction game. The cards lie. Let me see. Demons have infiltrated your village and disguised themselves as allies. Each card you turn over is either a friend or a foe, and you see through their bluff. All right. I'll add this to the list. I'm curious to try this game. Per usual, if there's anything that you guys see that interests you, you can do what I do and just mark it down, or you can be like, hey, I want to see you play this game. And if there's a demo and my rig can hold it, which most likely it should be able to, we'll definitely get to it. Is this Bleach? Yep, this is Bleach. Who are these people? Who are these people? Oh shit! We finally got a game. Hold on, time out. I really hope this is not a mobile game, but we finally got a Bleach game where we can create a character and create our own Zanpakuto. I can't recall. Was it the third Phantom? Well, technically, it would be the third Phantom, I think. Whereas like the last Bleach game where we can customize our character and create a Zanpakuto. But even in third Phantom, you're technically not creating your character. You're just either choosing the male twin or the female twin. And then they got their own Zanpakuto that's going to work how it works. And we can only name the Zanpakuto. So that was the furthest I know about Bleach customization when it comes to that. But oh my goodness, I'm just hype about that. I hope you can go even further where it's like you can create the ability for it. I don't care if they have like preset abilities, but I still want that. Wait, why is it not? Oh, okay. That was on me. Oh, it's a mobile game. It's a mobile game. I'm still going to download it. There's my favorite captain right there. There's my fourth favorite captain. So this after the third Blood War? I mean, 1,000-Year Blood War? Or is it before all that? Because these character designs look like before. Hello, Kick. How are you? Thank you for coming through. Yeah, it's definitely a mobile game. Did you enjoy Chelsea winning the belt? Yes. I actually called for Chelsea to win the belt. Like when I did my predictions and stuff. Because I was like, with Rhea out, you got Charlotte and Jade feuding with each other. It kind of cancels it out for the title. So, and Chelsea got her hands full, or not Chelsea, Tiffany got her hands full with Blake Monroe. So I was like, the only two options left are Chelsea and Lash. And I was like, Lash is, I don't think they're going to put it on Lash because Lash is a bit green still. And I'm like, so that leaves Chelsea. And I'm like, if there's ever a time to pull the trigger and put it on Chelsea, that was the time to do it. So that's why I predicted for her. And she won. So I do think it's weird that like fans were saying like, haha, take that, Michael P.S. Hayes. That'll show you. I'm like, y'all do realize he's on the creative, right? Like for all y'all know, because they're going off of like what he said in season 2 of Unreal. For those that don't know, he basically said that Chelsea Green, he never said that Chelsea Green shouldn't be champion, which is how people were trying to frame it. He never said Chelsea Green shouldn't be champion. He's saying because of her star power, because she knows how to take advantage of opportunities and stuff, she doesn't need the title to be over because she naturally knows how to do it. So, because a lot of people, they need the belt to be over. Like, you know, what they say, like, the title doesn't make the man makes the title or whatever, or in this case, woman. Chelsea is an example of the woman making the title. Like, she doesn't need it. She's already super over, whether she wins the belt or not, the belt or not. I just thought it'd be like nice to see it on her. This is nice. It's a good notch on her belt anyway. Still an accolade to knock off. Same thing with Sami Zayn before the Saudi show. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm curious to see how it goes. If it'll be a long title reign, if it'll be a short title reign. Hopefully she can stay healthy as far as like injuries and stuff like that. Because that's part of the reason why she had to drop the United States title, because she got hurt. But she was still on TV. But they was just like, let's just give it to somebody else until you fully recover. So, but then again, you know, Liv Morgan went 100 days without a single title defense. So you could probably do the same thing with Chelsea. So who knows? I'm happy for her though. Round of applause, Chelsea Green. Round of applause, Chelsea Green. Shout out to her. Salute to her. What is this? This is Michael is a 14-year-old living an ordinary life as a game developer. He usually preferred working at night because he felt a calm, special atmosphere then. Yet at one point he needed to leave the room, but leaving the room at night was a mistake. I guess that's the plot. This is an episodic psychological horror game developed by Vladislav Dev. Okay. The hell is this? Hit my mic. Okay. Follow me. Nah, bruh. Yeah, I'm good on that, Chief.
Dear Edith,
I think I remember this trailer. This trailer seems very familiar. This is an upcoming cozy and emotional puzzle game where music guides your journey. Use notes of different shapes and sizes to program a music box and solve each puzzle. Help the swan reach the exit as you uncover a touching story of family, loss, and grief. Oh, we got a mixtape. By the way, we are going to play mixtape at some point later this year. I got to see why that's a 10 out of 10 game, despite the fact that you can't play a majority of it. That's what I've been told.
Just as an explanation.
Whoa. This is a rule discovery puzzle game where you place alien symbols on a grid, uncover their logic as you journey through an atmospheric solar system. I have no idea what's going on. It just seemed like you're just placing random shit down. I don't get it. I have seen Dark Side of the Ring with Jeff Jarrett. All I have to say, that show will make you hate Dixie. You know what's funny? I haven't seen that. I partially am curious to see what they're talking about. Because I haven't watched Dark Side of the Ring since like the first season or whatever. And I know they're on like season 7. But I did watch
A New Age of
hold on really quick because I got to read the description for this as well. I did see the episode with the Big Boss Man. I did watch that episode. That episode was sad. But you know, that one didn't make him seem like he was. I will say how they tell the story of the Big Boss Man is vastly different than how they tell the stories of other wrestlers that pass back in season 1. Because like those wrestlers, they made them seem like they were incredibly down bad and then they died. Or they're incredibly down bad and then they're homeless or something like that. They at least made it seem like, oh, he had some success before eventually passing, right? They handled it like they actually do care and respect the art of professional wrestling instead of just using it as a cheap cash grab. I think they kind of had to as well because a lot of wrestlers were like, we're not fucking with this show. Like a lot of wrestlers stopped going on there and all that stuff because they start to see what it is. So
warfare is upon us.
What if dinosaurs were still around and wielded as weapons during medieval times? That's the alternate history question asked by this game, an upcoming adventure strategy town building game.
Harness the power of ancient eggs. Bend the beasts to our cause.
Did you ever hear Kick? Did you ever hear Jeff Jarrett's? He was on Ariel Hawani on his media run to promote the Dark Side of Ring episodes. He said that because Ariel asked him, like, have you ever reached out to Dixie and stuff like that? He said he's still on good terms with Dixie. Like they, their families are kind of close and stuff like that. But he asked her to tell her side of the story on the show, like come on there and tell her side. And she didn't want to do it. She like that part of her life is done, like the wrestling aspect or whatever. So she just moved on from it. But I am curious to know how it was told without her input. So.
And when the time comes, ride out with them.
Because I don't think Dixie was ever like, to my knowledge, I don't think Dixie was ever a booker.
From the sky.
I think all she did was like front the money, and then other people like booked the show, like Bischoff or Vince Russo and all that stuff.
When the enemy evolves, adapt or die. From the ruins of your kingdom.
So I'm curious to know, like, what did she do that would make me hate her?
Rise as a Dino Lord. Wishlist now on Steam.
That seems like it'd be broken. Tito. Did we play? I think we played Tito on stream. We did a demo of this, I believe. They did mention the whole Jeff Hardy death at Victory Road. They made him go out. Yeah, I'm curious to know who said it was okay for him to go out, because obviously Bischoff was like, "No, we're not having this match." I don't know if anybody tried to stop him or Jeff went out on his own or anything like that. By the way, for the record, he said Jeff Hardy dead. Jeff Hardy is still alive. Jeff Hardy's still with us. I just want to clarify. But that Victory Road 2011, he was fucking zooted. Like, I don't know. It's presumed drugs. It's not really presumed alcohol, although alcohol could have played a factor. But whatever drugs Jeff Hardy was on, he was in no shape to wrestle. And you can clearly see how he was staggering and moving and stuff like that. Oh, that was a joke. My bad. I ruined your joke. Oh, hold on. That's on me. My bad. But yeah, he was zooted, and then they had to do the whole Sting holding him down while he was trying to kick out and stuff like that. It was like one of the shortest matches in TNA history and all that. So, damn.
A year ago, these nasty, evil shadow thingies showed up and started wreaking havoc. So together, we're going to defeat them and save the world.
But nobody wanted to touch Jeff Hardy for years after that.
You can unlock epic abilities like a swinging vine, a boulder smash, a flamethrower. There are so many super cool things you can do. I guess I've got some work to do.
Oh, my foot almost slipped.
Oh yeah, I am ripped. You're about to get the workout.
I forgot to say this. This is a 3D platformer adventure where players guide a small blue blob named Tito and their energetic bunny companion Nori on a journey to save the world consumed by shadow creatures. As life fades and once vibrant places fall into decay, Tito and Nori must uncover the source of the corruption and restore the world.
Of your lives.
Two heroes, one mission, zero plan.
Game over. It's time for you to die.
Holy
This is a sequel to the hit sports action game Instant Sports, developed by Breakfast Games. Players will compete in an array of different sports, including baseball, base jumping, mini golf, and more. Create a customized character and win across vibrant theme zones along with up to 4 players. Hold on, I'm trying to do something over here. Oh, you know what? I didn't even do it. I can do it now. I'm bugging out. Hold on. Thought I already did it. I wonder I couldn't find it. This is a pixel art management game inspired by Japan's famous cat islands. Expand a tiny train platform island in the middle of the sea, turning it into a lively town for cats. Manage shops, restaurants, and vending machines, optimizing your offerings to match each cat's unique tastes and preferences. Okay. All right. I finally fixed that over here. Let's see. What is this? This is an upcoming sci-fi action role-playing ARPG. Where players create an alien and complete random missions while growing their alien's power. Mix and match weapons, armor, and classes. Customize from a selection of heads, suits, weapon variations, and colors. Weapon effects take their colors from their chosen class. After creating an alien, you'll immediately begin completing random missions. Okay. This is an incremental game where you explore an infinite procedurally generated skill tree. Defend yourself against ever-growing waves of numbers, like you see on screen. Unlock new abilities, complete quests, and expand the skill tree to become infinitely powerful. That a big ass number up there? Damn. Let's see what else we got.
Welcome back, motocross fans. The off-season is officially over. For this warm-up, we test legendary tracks and elite riders. Look at that.
This is a motocross racing simulation game developed by Artifact Studio. Players can check out new gameplay from the upcoming title with the first-person helmet view, motorcycle physics, and rider animations.
These guys are fighting the track as much as each other. They're literally tearing the dirt apart. Look at those lines forming lap after lap. They aren't just racing the track.
What is the one video game sound that haunts you to this day? Ganondorf winning in the Zelda 2 for the NES. That game over screen, that laugh he does, with the, because it makes me remember the red screen with it and all that stuff. I don't know. To me as a kid, that shit was evil. That shit terrified me. Let's see, what is this? That Left 4 Dead witch crime. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Hold up. I'm not going to play it, but I'm curious to know what it sounds like, so I'm going to add that to my list over here. Actually, hold on. I can hear it and then, like, just mute my mic. Hold on. Oh wait, I ain't talking about this game. Hold on. Planetary Resource Optimization and Freight Infrastructure Technician Simulator 2167, or Profits 2167. That's a crazy title for a video game. It's a short incremental arcade train driving game about mining and managing resources, protecting your mining facilities, meeting delivery quotas, and growing and adapting under deadline and aggressive fauna pressure. Sheesh. All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself so I can hear it. Okay. That's kind of an annoying sound. I'm guessing for a game like that, if you hear it, is she like super powerful in the game? Like if you hear it, run because she's going to get you. I was expecting to hear like a shrill or a shriek. That seemed like one of those like calm before the storm type of sounds. I can definitely see why that's scary. I didn't even think about it. Like a game like that. Let me see. What's a game like that? That I played where it yeah, I can't even remember right now. I gotta think about that now. You know what's popping in my head randomly is the like Sonic the Hedgehog underwater sound effect when the clock is going down. That's another stressful one too. This is an open world base building survival crafting game developed by Acer Interactive. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Players will take on enemies, scavenge for resources, and endure brutal conditions of the Inara, a train that never stops. Upgrade the train and survive with friends in co-op. Okay.
What is that? No.
What is this? This is a co-op fantasy adventure game developed by Lazy Turtle Games
School of Magic.
called Meowgic.
Your own wizard cat.
Players will explore the halls of a feline magic school to fight monsters, learn new spells, and collect loot for the next adventure.
6, 7.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Your quest is to find the
7.
lost instruments hidden across the floating islands. Magic words and imagination will help you find them.
Please.
Let the adventure begin, my wizard cats.
Let's go, little kitty cat.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Why you do that?
This way. Wait, guys.
Lasso. It's coming.
But be careful. Every corner hides a secret.
Ooh, no. That's crazy. What is that?
Magic works on bad guys.
Freeze. Fireball.
Water it.
And your friends, too. So you can help them. Or mess with them.
You're kidding.
Think you've mastered your magic? Enter the PvP arena for 3 versus 3 battles.
I'm gonna add this to the list.
Well, that worked.
Master your spells.
Just because it seemed like if you ever did like LARPing,
Are yours to
like live action role play,
The golden instrument.
you just running around the field, fireball, lightning, you know, that's what it seems like, but just digital. That part sold it for me. This is a upcoming single-player narrative knowledge-based game in which you embody a lost traveler trapped in a time loop. To escape, you must navigate a mysterious train network, meet memorable characters with stories of their own, while gradually uncovering the rules of this strange world. Is this a VR game? What? This is a... Uh-oh. This is a new first-person... I'm trying to read it and they keep showing me weird shit. Oh, you stand there, just run. Anyway, this is a first-person psychological detective horror game where every clue you investigate in this strange house seems wrong somehow. You will find out just how very wrong it all is over the course of your investigation. There's no way this is a real game. There's absolutely, with all the shit that we've been seeing so far, there's absolutely no way this is a real game. Not for indie devs. If there's like a AAA billion-dollar company, like developer or whatever, oh yeah. But I got a feeling like the final game won't look nothing like this. And if I am, I'd be very happy to be wrong. It's screaming and a baby. What the fuck? What? It's eating itself? Is it eating a baby? I'm so confused. Anyway. This is an open world dark fantasy action RPG developed by Questline. Players can now gain access to patch 1.25 with new features, bug fixes, gameplay changes, and more. The new bonus content 4 package is also bringing players new weapons, cosmetics, and an ultra graphics preset, new romance options, and more. They just put fog over everything. That's what the Ultra Plus is.
I just wanted to welcome you to Canucks. Don't worry, I'll teach you how to be better. And soon enough, you'll love me. Oh no.
Okay. You know, like a really good like attempt at a Skyrim clone.
I'm still missing something here.
I ain't knocking that. That sounded like a slight. It's not.
Miss Katz, your witness has arrived. Please, start from the beginning.
We laid there.
It's based on true events.
Their boots passed mere meters from my face.
Germany, 1956. The war is over, but justice is not served. Former Yahtzees walk free. I'm not going to say the N word because I'm multi-streaming, so I don't know what platform I'm going to be offended by that. So I'll say Yahtzees. While their victims lie in unmarked graves. As a prosecutor, you'll unearth long-buried evidence, confront witnesses, and hunt down perpetrators. Will you have the courage to bring these ordinary men to court? The latest trailer and the Darkest Files showcase.
I'll try not to gloat.
It's a detective adventure game.
What do you have?
Yo, Demon, what's good? Thank you for coming through. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Hanging out, vibing out, per usual. Trying to take over the world one day at a time. Thank you for the check-ins. Hold on, I seen something else. Also, hello, Felicia. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. Perez Hilton has been taken to the hospital for cutting himself. Whoa. Cutting himself naked live on TikTok. All clips was weird and bloody. I don't know if it's real or a skip. Either way, he doing too much. I didn't even know Perez Hilton was still a thing. I don't want him to Thanos snap himself, but I didn't know he was a thing. But I'm reserving my thoughts and prayers until I find out the validity of it, because people do weird things on the internet for clout. So it could be like a cry for attention, or he could be like, well, there's a cry for attention, meaning like get mental treatment, like mental health treatment, or it could be I'm trying to get my numbers up. I'm trying to feed the algorithm. So till I figure out which one is which, I'm a hold back. I would be there unless you change the time. I do want to change the time I schedule, but my work schedule currently doesn't provide that. So, well, I like how they show horse poop. In this, bringing the new corruption system, animal pack behavior, and avatar survival mechanics, amount and more to this adventure game. Because horse poop is important. I do like how, like, there's a lot of people that really, like, I'm joking when I say that, but there's a lot of people that take that serious. Like, for example, they praise like Red Dead Redemption 2 because it's like the horses poop. You can see them poop. They gave the horse testicles, guys. I'm just like, cool, I guess, but it's like I don't care. That has nothing to do with the missions you got to do, or any little side quests you're doing. You know who else I remember, speaking of like people who were once a thing? Philip DeFranco. I didn't know he was still a thing. I haven't heard that dude's name in like almost 15 years. But he's still on YouTube, still doing the exact same thing that got him popular. Hey man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I ain't mad at it. I don't like when like people start to get like a growing audience and then they want to change what brought them to the dance in the first place. Like, if I was on here, like, eating sardines, right? And y'all come here just to watch me. Wait, hold on. Let me pause this because. Oh, no. No, wait. Damn it. Oh, well. Screw it. Game called Blade Song or whatever. if I was on here like eating sardines, for example, right? And that's all y'all came here for. That's where I got my numbers from. Y'all were giving me bits and subs and follows and all that stuff just to see me eat sardines. And then that's what I got, right? Like that's how I grew my audience. Now that I hit like, let's say over like 100K or 1 million, I'm not going to suddenly just be like, I'm over the sardine thing now. Now I want to talk about polar bears. It's like, you're not here for the polar bears. You're here for the sardines. That's what got me here. So I'm going to keep eating these goddamn sardines. At the very least, I'm going to like do both. I'm not going to like you're still going to get mostly sardine content, but I'm like, hey, sometimes I just want to look at polar bears, guys. Let me go look at these polar bears. Like, I don't like when content creators like switch it up like that. I get it. You don't want to be one dimensional. People will get tired of you, but wait until they get tired of you. Then you do different shit. Then you fully invest in. Don't switch it up now. You know, the good example of that, y'all weren't here. Like a lot of y'all new to my, my page. Last year, was it last year or the year before last? We used to go over this YouTube channel called, actually it was two. There was Generation Hope and Tomorrow's Teachings. Tomorrow's Teachings especially falls into it because Generation Hope just kind of like, they just stopped using the channel. Whoever runs it just stopped uploading or whatever. I guess they forgot their password or something. But Tomorrow Teaching, we used to cover all their stuff and they were very unhinged and fucking hilarious, right? We used to watch that every week. And then they had like conflicts behind the scenes. Shout out to Oliver. Oliver left, and then that whole thing over there like just tanked. Between that and the fact that they got 100K, right? As soon as they reached over 100,000 subscribers, now they can be like, oh, we can actually make some good money doing this. But they couldn't make good money doing the edgy content they were doing because nobody would sponsor them. They wouldn't get sponsors and all that stuff because of their content. And I guess the Patreon wasn't popping like that. So then they start like cleaning up the content or whatever, but their whole thing suffered because of it. And then they start using AI, and as a person who's pro AI, the way they implemented it was fucking atrocious, right? So I was like, yeah, we're not watching this anymore. At least I'm not watching it on stream. So I'd say like, just keep doing what brought you to the dance, right? At the very least, what they could have done would be like, yo, we can't get, like, just be honest with your audience. That's why I try to be honest with you guys all the time. Just be like, yo, we need to make money to keep this whole thing afloat, but YouTube won't let us do this because, you know, what we do isn't sponsor friendly. So if you want to watch the uncensored version, go to the Patreon, but we're still going to give you this. So, because people would have paid, I think, truth be told, if they were just being honest and upfront and not got rid of Oliver, that also helps. People would have just went to their Patreon. But rest in peace, Tomorrow Teachings. They're still around. They still do shit. It's just nowhere. It's a husk of what they used to be. So, like Fleece said, like, fucking clones. I like that. Remember when Oliver was like, shout out to my niggas? It's a white guy saying it. It was hilarious. It was crazy. I don't even know if they even got that video up still. But it's called Tomorrow Teaching. We ain't learned shit every week. We never learned anything. Let me see. Yeah, I went on an old man rant there. That happens. Conquer the battlefield in this real-time tactics war game with a dark setting. Command infantry, steam-powered tanks, and colossal behemoth of 3 unique factions across destructible terrain. Assemble your army, form a variety of units, and experience immersive single and multiplayer battles. Veil of Ashes. How many we got? We got, well, with this, 7 more trailers. This is a monsters racing game.
Oh, he's got a shield.
Back when the BBC will put a man in a wheelchair while your wife has an alien baby, so you so you copy into the trash can. Yes. So that's an example of what used to be on Tomorrow Teachings, right? Like they had the dude in a wheelchair who got his legs blown off in the war, and then he come home and see his girlfriend cheating in bed, and then like the dude would pick him up out his wheelchair and throw him down a flight of stairs, and they have like a little rag doll. Everything I'm saying sounds incredibly unhinged, but it was fucking hilarious. And this is the stuff they used to do, and now they don't do it no more. Oh wait, one more rant, because I just thought about this. This is another example. I don't even remember the name of this content creator. If I did, I would say it. It's a YouTuber. But like he was pushing 1 million subscribers. He probably hit 1 million at this point. This is like maybe 2 years ago, maybe a year or two ago. So his whole shtick as to how he grew his audience, he would do funny anime skits, like different tropes that happen in anime. And then he would make fun of it with these like skits that he would do. And the skits were funny. That's why he grew an audience. But it came to a point, I guess he wanted to stop doing that. And he wanted to like talk about like social issues. Cause like this content creator is a black guy. And I guess he wanted to talk about like issues within the black community. But they were either going to be more serious or just skits about social issues within the black community, like funny skits in that. Now, he's the anime guy, so he was afraid that his audience was going to, like, I guess not fuck with his new stuff, right? But he didn't want to just like pigeonhole himself after a while because he just got this almost 1 million. So what he would do, or what he did this one time, he went live, just like I'm live right now, right? He was in his car though. I'm in the comfort of my own home. He was in his car, and this is what he does. He does this. Like, just imagine this a dashboard here. Matter of fact, I'll use my mic. The mic is the dashboard, right? This man was like this. This is how he started the stream, just like this. And he would peek up every like 15, 20 seconds to see what the numbers look like, right? Well, more like 10 to 15 seconds, just to see what the streaming numbers look like. Just to see what the numbers look like. Once the numbers were to his satisfaction, that's when the full theatrics went in. And he was just like, I'm sick of this, man. I can't take this. This ain't right. This ain't fair. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. And then he just ended the stream. And everybody's just like, and all this happened in like 5 minutes. It's like, what the fuck was that? What the hell is going on? Right? And then he finally did like a not even a live stream. He did a VOD the very next day explaining why he did what he did. And it was basically everything I just told you guys, which was he wanted to do issues on on like social issues pertaining to black people, but he's known as the anime guy. You know, the anime people may not want to see that or care to see that, but he doesn't want to be pigeonholed either. So what his tactic was to guilt trip his fucking audience by randomly crying, and not even crying in the car, and then randomly cutting it off to like try to guilt trip him and be like, oh, we ain't know if this really hurts you like this. We'll give it a shot and all that stuff, just so he gets his numbers. As soon as I seen that, I immediately hit unsubscribe. I can't stand when people fake cry for well, I don't like fake crying in general, but especially for engagement. But that's what it was. Like, he wanted to do different things. He didn't want to just do the anime stuff anymore, but he was afraid of losing an audience if he did. Yeah, the peekaboo. Yeah, like I hate that. Or like, at least like if I'm live stream right now and I get some bad news, right? If I'm crying, then that makes sense because it's in the moment. Like, I literally just received bad news in real time, so me crying would make sense, right? It's real, it's raw, it's authentic. Unless you do it the way that guy did, where he's like peeking up to see what the numbers are. But I've also seen people where they do VODs of themselves crying, and that's weird too. Where it's like you start the video off shedding tears. It's the equivalent of the live, except you're just not live. You're recording yourself, but it's not a live stream. I think that's weird too. Like you're just crying for engagement, because you could have did all this off stream. You could have waited until everything was good, until you were good enough to get on and say what you got to say and do what you got to do. But you wanted that, you wanted that sweet algorithm money. You wanted the play on people fee-fees to get some monetary gain out of it, off the backs of other people too, depending on what you're crying about. So I like one person, what's his name? I don't even remember his name. Oh my goodness. But he came on crying because another content creator took their own life, and he went on crying about that on a VOD. And then we found out that he used to be like shitting on that person, like maybe the summer before that person did the deed or whatever. He was like shitting on that person, like parading them and like publicly and all that stuff. But then you get on here and like sob when he's going, and you monetize the video, which personally, that part doesn't bother me, but I know it bothers a lot of other people. So, and he's one of the people that also said, like, thinks it's gross to monetize videos when talking about death and stuff like that. Which then he ended up doing it. So I think it's weird when people do that stuff. I went on a tangent, but that just made me, all that just like came together. Like I just had to get all that off. What is this is an exploration Metroidvania puzzle game developed by Distant Metals. Players will explore the desert of Namna with a flask, compass, and courage to seek the wonders amongst the heat. And it plays like a Game Boy Color game, apparently. That would get very distracting. Seeing him walk whenever I walk and all that stuff. Like when I walk on the main game. When I move, you move. Just like that. Now, when you take damage, does it show that? What if you got eaten by that sand shark? Do we see the sand shark eat you? What if you die in a game? Do they show that? They should have showed off that stuff. Let's see. This is an upcoming remaster of a 2006 point-and-click adventure game. Where the hell is the waitress at with my drink? He just randomly yelled that part in the song too. I do not remember this game, but it's a 20-year anniversary. Rework characters. Enhance effects and animations. And much more. So I will say this, just as a heads up for everybody, August 10th, we're still gonna be doing trailers and stuff if there's trailers to do, but we're not gonna do demos because we're immediately going into Mafia: The Old Country, the new DLC. So this actually be my first time playing that game within since a year ago. I never played it off stream. It nothing else to do but like go back and do previous missions and grab collectibles and stuff. I was like, I don't really care to do that right now. So we're doing Mafia the Old Country next week instead of demos. And that's an all hands on deck game too. So if we go into the weekend, if it requires us playing it on the weekend, we're going to. Because when is wait, hold on. This is an upcoming cozy sandbox exploration game where you shape and grow your own world. Urging decorations and coloring tools help you customize your world with hand-painted visuals and soothing soundtrack. It's time to discover every cute surprise. All right. When is the 10th?
I need to get up to the roof.
Oh, the 10th is this Monday. All right.
To the roof.
It started in your foot, now it's in your head. All that remains is the command. Go up. Meet strange neighbors, make bad trades. Every ascent teaches you what you should have done differently. Watch the unsettling mode rise. That's the name of the game, Mode Rise.
Infection started in my foot. And now it's in my head.
Okay. We got 2 more trailers after this. And this is going to bleed into our Summer Game Fest. I'm going to let you guys also know we are going to go into early September with it, only because when Gamescom happens, I'm going to be out of town. So I still plan to cover Gamescom. I thought they were going to do it much earlier, but that whole time I'm going is when Gamescom is happening. So we'll do all that when I return in September when I'm out of town. Oh, what's this? This is a sci-fi vehicular combat action game developed by Rector Studios. If this is how the actual game looks, it's pretty cool. Players will explore a dystopian city, take on missions, fly through day and night cycles, and uphold the law. This is a game that needs VR support. You imagine playing this on a VR? Woo! Should be fuego. G Rebels. All right, what we got? What we got to end the night with? On a bitch. Control. This is. Let me see. This is Construction Simulator series. So it's a construction simulator game. Control numerous licensed machines, take on manual labor, and master both construction and demolition. So basically, you get to be Tim the Two-Man Taylor. Real home improvement.
Construction Simulator Evolution. Coming 2026. Wish list now.
You just need the old dude that looks over the fence. They showed him knock down the fence. It should be an old dude like looking over it, where you can only see him at eye level. You never even see his nose. I think on the final episode, they finally did show his face. And obviously, like, you can go back and look and see what he looked like now, the actor. But I think that's the only time, like, as far as the show went, like the final episode, they showed his face. Like, cause he came into the set with like a shovel over his face, and then he took it away and like, hi guys. There was nothing wrong with his face. It was like, why'd you hide your face? It's like, if I gotta do all that, I might as well work in real construction. That's how I feel about most of these like simulator based games in general. It's like, I don't want to work a 8 to 10 hour shift and then come home and play another job. Like, I might as well go do that job. So unless it's some like extreme job I know I won't do at all, like the law enforcement, like the cop simulator or whatever, I would never be a cop. I would never be a cop. I know me, and I see what cops had to deal with. I would not deal with that. I'm not gonna go into details because some of the things I might say might sound incriminating, but I just say I would not do a lot of the things. I would behave differently than these cops do in some of these those body cams I saw. But anyway, let's get into I don't even know if this is even gonna work. Let's find out if this game works. We're doing Mortal Shell 2 open beta. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I got another game that we can play in case it doesn't, but we're about to find out. I didn't even test this on stream. It looked like it's gonna work. Is it? Is it? Oh, it's doing shaders. It's doing the shaders thing, but it's not showing for you guys. It's not presenting itself. All right, hold on. We're about to try something different. We're going to try something different. Oh, never mind. I was going to try something different, but nope, it came up on its own. Had to wait a second. But it's doing the shader thing. It's one of those games. Please wait until it's fully completed. Well, damn, how long we got to wait? Could have been covering other stuff. If I'd have known that, I'd have been playing the demos in the background. Had I known that. Sheesh. Let me see. I really haven't watched a lot of the stuff. They put up a new. All right, so I just seen something here. I'm going to be watching that at work tomorrow. So this is YouTube channel I'm subscribed to called Gamers, but it's Gamers, but like the letter A is actually a V, so GVMERS. Go subscribe to them. They're really cool. They do like gaming documentaries. Like it's kind of like rise and fall content, but they're not like mean spirited about it. They're literally it's literally done in a documentary format style. Hell, even the guy that's talking, I don't know who this guy they hired, but he sounds like somebody that would be like doing documentaries. He got a real documentary voice. I don't know that guy's name, but he does make the content better just hearing stuff in his voice. And anyway, they put up a new episode, and the episode they're doing is Mass Effect. So they're gonna go through all the Mass Effect games. So, yeah, it's called The Complete History of Mass Effect, which is basically like 4 games. So, so it's the first 3 Mass Effect, the trilogy, and Andromeda, which I do want to play Andromeda one day. We actually went through the trilogy a couple of years ago on stream. One day I will play Andromeda. Andromeda is like a side story. It has nothing to do really the main. So it takes place between Mass Effect 2 and 3. So like while Shepard and company are off trying to save the universe, you play as this other ragtag team doing some other shit. I know when the game first released, it was like bugs galore, but they fixed a lot of the bugs. But because of the low scores and all the other stuff that BioWare got from making that game or whatever. I think they, like, any upcoming DLC they had for it, they stopped it. They just ceased it altogether. So I was like, damn, that sucks. But you know, I'm still curious to watch it. I still want to watch whatchamacallit that inspired it as well. Oh my goodness, what's the name of that show? What's the name of that show that inspired it? I'm talking about I want to watch it. I had it on my list, like I used to watch it on Tubi, but Tubi took it away. But now I got my other website and I can watch it over there. Oh my goodness, what is the name of that show? I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. It is called Babylon 5. There you go. That's what I was trying to think of. Oh my goodness. So I gotta get back into that. Watch that. There's some other shows here that they say took inspirations from, or Mass Effect took inspiration from. But they got The Expanse. That's the new show that's on Stars, right? Or not Stars. I'm sorry. Apple TV. They also have a couple of video games out too for The Expanse, and then they also have Battlestar Galactica, which has some similarities there too. And then as far as like crew dynamics and exploration, they say Firefly, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and Stargate SG-1. I tried to I watched a little bit of Stargate SG-1, but I didn't really know what the hell was going on. Star Trek Deep Space Nine, honestly, I tried to watch it. It's not a show for me. Like, I just can't get into the Star Trek stuff, try as I might. But there was that one episode they had The Rock on there, and he actually did the rock bottom on one of the cast members. That was funny. I only saw Benoit, Jeff Jarrett, and Cena one, the Snooker one, the Dick Murdoch one, I think the Bulldog one, Dark Side of the Ring, and the Chris Canyon one. So I didn't see any of those. I didn't even know they did one on Cena. What was the Cena one about? How you doing? What was the Dark Side of the Ring on Cena? That sounds crazy. Like, I know all the stories of all the people you said. Actually, no, I'm lying. I did see the Snooker one. I didn't see the Dick Murdoch one, although I know, like, Dick Murdoch was like an out and out racist. That for sure. Like, I remember Jim Ross said that that he was a card carrying member of the KKK, which I didn't even know they carry cards. I didn't know that was a thing. But and then coming from Jim Ross is also crazy because, you know, he's also a racist. But but it's one of them things where, like, as a wrestling fan, you have conflict with, because you're like, oh, I don't like the fact that Jim Ross is racist, but he called so many memorable calls in all these memorable matches. That's a sequel to Mortal Shell. We need to play the first Mortal Shell. But maybe we will if I like this demo. See what it's all about. I hope they ain't have me just like load up all these shaders just for a demo, like a trailer like this, and then that's it. I'm so curious to know what the Cena one is like though. just get eaten? And is that a baby? If that's a shield, I don't know why it's wrapped up like that. Oh, okay. So now I gotta do stuff. Okay, gotcha. Let me turn on my controller. Off-screen enemy indicator. Yeah, I definitely want that. Damage numbers, yes. No. Because I want to know how strong my weapons are, so I can know what I'm rocking with. Immersion and atmosphere with a tighter camera focus view to see action. I'll do immersive. Let's see what it's like. Better. Oh, come out August 20th. Let's see, what's this? Oh no, let's go with PlayStation so I won't confuse myself. I love when video games nowadays give you controller icon options. So I want it to be PlayStation so that way I know X. Like I pretty much memorize Xbox at this point, but if I can always have the option to choose PlayStation, I always will. Because my brain automatically knows where triangle, square, circle, and X are, or cross, as they say in Japan. And I know what those buttons do. I know what those buttons are supposed to symbolize, traditionally speaking. R2, L2 instead of like RB, LB. See, the fact that I had to think about what the Xbox one was versus me just quickly saying L1, R1, I already know. Let's see. Dodge style turbo. Form dodge, but is pressed and then quickly released. Form dodge the moment the button is pressed down. Yeah, I might as well do that. Automatically reset the sprinting binding to default. All right. I'll keep everything medium. We are going to turn this master down to 50 though. And if it's too loud, then I'll turn it down from the main one. See? And look at that. Now we cooking. Now I know what does what. Shell ability, dodge, sprint, light, heavy, aim. I don't know what seal is. Sit down. Heal is up? I'm used to heal being down on the D-pad. Okay, all right. We might move on to another demo tomorrow, but I at least want to see what this one's all about. Person broke it.
The foundling rose to the sky and became a beacon. Fulgrim fell quiet for a time until the Undermether arrived. At first, her remains were worshipped, yet that was not enough. They carved temples from her bones, pilfered the wealth of her womb. But within her helm, a foul passenger festered, whispering madness, until it broke free. Kin turned upon kin. The temples were ravaged, her eggs lost. She feared all her ova were gone, spoiled, tainted.
Okay.
But one did survive. A strong one.
This Nook and Benoit one was crazy. The fact that both their names was Nancy was crazy. I forgot the other lady name was Nancy. Like I knew Nancy Benoit. I forgot the other lady name was Nancy. Yeah, all that stuff was crazy. Actually, no. You know, I did watch one. I did watch the Benoit one because isn't it where like David Benoit was he sat down, did a interview with like he was in the same room as Nancy's sister and mom, and they all talked about it and they talking about like how they were healing together. It was one of Chris Benoit kids. I don't know if it was David, but it was something like
you're
that.
One of them? You're not. You hatched here, but you belong somewhere else.
Okay.
Arise, Harbinger.
Why do they keep giving me like? Oh, there we go. I'm like, why does this keep giving me like keyboard commands? All right, running around. Hold on. Wait, did it save? I don't even know if that saved. Okay. This ain't smooth, but it is what it is. I'm not trying to get it to look like super pretty. Am I even going the right way? Dear. All right, that's a dodge. Dodge forward. A dodge left. Dodge right. Okay. Who this?
Go on ahead. I need a few more flowers before I can join the others.
If I was to get this game, hopefully it comes out on a console, because I would definitely get it on a console. That way it can run better and look better than what my rig is able to do. Because all my shit is outdated, and I'm not paying for like new graphic cards and all that shit. Not in this economy. Try to get the strongest graphic cards right now. Man.
I want to meet the Undermother first.
You don't deserve for this.
I'm going to meet her and you can't stop me.
He's running so quiet.
I think I feel her presence. The mother. She's near.
He ain't got no mouth.
I think I feel her presence. The mother. She's near.
Where that noise coming from? Oh, it's down there.
I could be so wild.
I thought his name was Bitch.
Today.
It says Birch. I read it too fast. Oh, it says speak with Bitch. Like, that's crazy. Oh, he can run. Oh, hold with X? I wasn't pressing X. No, I don't need to do that. I could just press down on the left thumbstick.
Something to remember us by.
That's right. I'm pretty now. This is what they gave what's his name? This is what they gave Nicolas Cage in that
Something
movie
to
with the
remember us
bees.
by.
They were dressed like this too. Where he punched one of them in the face. Not the bees.
I'm scared, Lavender. What if Mother doesn't like me?
Is my character named Lavender?
I'm scared, Lavender. What if Mother doesn't like me?
Do you have any tattoos? No, not yet. I will be getting some. This how they dance? Ah, bruh. Y'all need to move y'all hips. Oh, I thought I'd get burned alive. This game ain't real. This outfit that I'm wearing right now reminds me of the outfit that, oh, guess what's making a comeback? What's making a comeback? This outfit makes me feel like the, or it looks like the outfit that Obafemi wore on Raw this week.
Come on, Lavender. Will you dance with me?
Oh, my name is Lavender.
It's not.
All right. Use the trash and toss it into the flames.
Please, don't hurt Nevi. Fetch the bucket.
No!
Leprosy is a lot of cases in Florida. That's
need
crazy.
its
Whoa!
blood for the ritual.
Whoa!
How could you? Why?
You had all them deers out there. You didn't have to do that, yo. There's like 4 deers I ran past before you did that. You just wanted to do that. That's crazy. He should get leprosy just for doing that to that deer. Right? That could have been Bambi.
Please, let me go.
He begging for his
Don't
life.
be silly. We're meeting Method today. We're meeting Method today.
But they want you dead. They want you gone. All right, let's see. Wait, was that? I keep thinking there's items I can pick up. That's why I stopped like that.
Lavender. We're ready for you.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm gonna be all in your face. I don't want you touching me.
Come closer.
Come closer. Why the ground like?
It's time to claim what's yours.
No. Oh shit! The dark. I'm in a force field. Darkness is spreading. All right, fine. I'll get it. That heartbeat getting faster. Now I'm butt ass naked.
This night, Aros.
Why I look like
He was once like any mortal,
I look like a colossal titan.
driven by the illusion of self. Now he's pure. A vessel to be filled. With purpose. Your purpose.
How does it feel? Yeah, especially since they don't let me go down to the V line like that. You can't see below the waist. How does it? Yeah, yeah. What the hell? All right.
You're more than a weapon, child.
Finish the festival and claim your shell.
Find what remains of me.
That was crazy. Oh! That seemed appropriate. At the end of the demo? Damn, they must have been staring hard as hell at Medusa. Where'd my armor go? See all that armor I had on before? The Iconoclast. Tar stones. Powerful item that can be equipped. Different kind. Grant variety improvement to all characters. Grants enhancement to weapons and sidearms. Allow to infuse weapons and sidearms with elementals. Allow for devastating special attacks with. Okay. Compatibility and experience. Yeah, use the blood. All equipped Tarstone gain experience from slaying foes. With enough experience, Tarstones become ready to be tempered at the Tar Forge. Okay. What is that? Is that us a gun? That's the gun I got. That's a toolie. Block incoming attack with your weapon at the right time and do break damage. L1 to guard. All right. Okay. Oh. These wide ass swings. And that's a light. What's a heavy? All right. Can we do mix-ups? That's a heavy. What's a mix-up? Let me see. Okay, we can kind of do mix-ups. Let me see. 1, 2, and then. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right. At least this game got mix-up. The other game didn't even have no mix-ups. The Sword Art Online game. Well, it did, but it had like they only had like one.
Your true disciples are waiting.
All right, let's see. It said talk to Rook. What?
You may call me Rook.
Oh, that's what I'm talking to.
If you had a mouth. Keep going. We must get you to your new home.
Is it too loud for you guys?
Keep going. We must.
It's low for me, but I had to turn my own volume up. If it's too low for you guys, I can turn it up. All right, I'm good. I got some gloom. What's this? I got 25 gloom out of that. I don't know if I can go in the water yet, so I'm not even going to test it. There's nothing for me to lock on. Not yet, anyway. Oh, what is that? What killed these things? Oh, there's somebody over there. Hey, kind stranger. Can I help you with something? Oh, I got the toolie. Watch yourself. Don't get beside yourself. I know. Oh, you missed. I missed too. I'm gonna make up for it. Get down. Is there anything else for me to pick up? Go in the water. Oh, it's safe. It's safe. All right, what's over here? Hey guys. Hey guys. How you doing? I'm out of bullets. Wait, is that yellow bar behind me? I think the yellow bar behind me is bullet, like my bullet energy. So I can't shoot unless I got enough of that. Well, at least that prevents it from spamming. You gotta be strategic with your bullets. Use it as like a last ditch effort of crowd control. So they really want you to just rely on that sword. All right, well, rely on the sword we shall. I'm gonna stop swinging so heavy too. Oh, I can't climb. Oh, that's crazy. But there's birds? Yo, what's up? What's up? How you block? Okay, yeah, so let's do this. What the hell are you doing? Do something. Taking too long. Yeah. Oh. I like that. Yeah, they really want you to focus on that. What's this? What is this? Consumed by Tarfor to improve weaponry. Can I wait? My Tarso, I ain't got no. Oh, I put that on the thing to level it up. Okay, all right. Gotcha. I hear somebody screaming. Do that again. I can get used to that. Yo, buddy. I ain't even had the lock on. Oh. Look what I did. Look what I did to your mans. Shut up. Look what I did to your mans. All right. Let me see. What else can we do? We can do a lot with this game. Oh, wait, hold on. Found some coins. Yo, Dalnick, thank you for coming through. Much appreciated. Thank you for the check-in. This is, what is this game called? Mortal Shell 2. It's a demo. They got the beta out right now. So we're trying it out. Hope your day's going good.
Come, learn of your strength, child.
Oh, I did that. Fire Sire calls resolve, which generates when landing melee hit. So I was right. I learned that right before I even did anything. So the yellow bar that's behind me that you guys can't see, whenever I shoot, it goes down, but it recovers when I hit people with melee, like my sword. All right.
We got a rank situation here.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hold up. I'm trying to give you an opportunity. You're just going to act all silly with it. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Wound enemies with melee attack to reclaim it. You can also track it. This is the seal. Reclaim your shell. Each shell revival demand more bloodshed than the last. All right. That's how y'all want to play? That's how y'all want to do it? I can't even block. I can't even block. Can't even block. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing. Back up. I just say you doing too much. Playing around with myself. Get my stuff back. Get my pound of flesh. All right, now I'm gonna stop playing around. But now they starting to like combo up and all that other stuff. And quadruple team, made me lose my armor. What's this journal? It's followed us for days, the crow beast. I know it. There's something in his talons glinting in the daylight. What has it clutched in his claws? What does it want from us? Why does he laugh? All right. Anything else? I think that's it. Oh, look at these mushroom skulls, or whatever they're supposed to be. What's this? Oh. Interacting with the beacon again restores health, resolve, and respawns foes. Let's see. Okay, so when I die, I show up here. Quinn's beacon. Okay. Okay. What's this? Bring to France to discover its true purpose. Okay. Sure, that's going to be important. What else is in here? Yerp. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I don't even know where I'm going. Overgrown temple.
Come, learn of your strength, child.
Some enemies are vulnerable to certain attacks. Try experimenting with attack types such as light, heavy, and range against your adversaries. All right, I'll definitely do that. Oh, I thought it was something else that they give me. Can I break this? Nope. I really need to start doing light too. I keep doing. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. That'll do it. The one hit a quitter. Right to the throat. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. And you missed. Oh, shit. Yoink. Get your man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, help. I can't move. Oh shit, I didn't even see that guy. Let me get by. You're doing too much. Gotcha. Oh shit! Mother. I should run back, but I don't think I'm gonna get healed if I run back. It says the gate has been lifted. You talking about this? Hey, we are back. What's that? What's a well cap? A well cap. For each 100 inventory adds 5 maximum health to all characters. Okay. All right, anyway, let's keep going. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's enough out of you.
Your shell serves you as a brother.
Each shell can perform unique abilities. Using shell abilities cost resolve, which generate. Okay, I wish I'd have known that sooner. Petrified nearby enemies, leaving them unable to act. While hardened, they take no damage. They suffer break damage instead. Let's see. Deal sufficient damage to type and leave them. Okay. What is that down there? Do I even want to go down there to find out? Hold on, let me get these guys first. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh. That solves that. I don't want to go down there in that dust cloud though. Can I climb? Oh shit, it's like 2 more down there. Oh man. See, I don't know if that dust cloud is a good thing. That's why I'm trying to wait for it to like dissipate. All right, let's see. I don't know where I'm going. Oh shit. Oh, I'm poisoned. See, that dust cloud was bad. Hey, Emmy, thank you for coming through. Much appreciated. Oh, I'm dying. How do I get this off of me? I'm vibing, half asleep. I feel you. I'm getting kind of tired myself. I'm just running around. Didn't expect that. Oh, I can't do it. Hold up. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. Oh my gosh. Did that explosion hurt you? Guess not. Oh, I'm dead. No. Trying to get some dungeons on PAL before I go to sleep. I feel you on that. Left to do. Oh, now I gotta do this whole thing over again. Whoa. Whoa. I gotta do this whole thing over again.
Your shell serves you as a brother.
All right. What was that? Common moonshine. What's this? How do I even like use these items? They don't teach me how I can use them. There we go. Let that dust cloud settle. I'm gonna go back and try to get my stuff. There's a cave here. I ain't even explored this cave before, but all right. Oh, I still see it. Oh, damn it. Oh, you just spewed it on your own. There you go. There you go. Ooh, that almost got me. That cloud almost got me. All right. They drop any money? No? All right. There go my stuff right here. Oh my God. Oh, damn it. Oh my gosh, how many did he activate? Graphically, this is messing me up too. Oh. Where'd the last one go? Why showing a little icon there? Icon there, but I won, goddammit. But I won, goddammit. I think one glitched out somewhere.
Wandering twat.
Oh shit! Where the hell you come from? Sucker coming out of nowhere. Yeah, one at a time. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Give me my pound of flesh. Help me. Help me, please. Oh, I thought I could get him in time. Damn it. I thought I could get you in time. Damn it. I gotta build it back up. Yo, I wish I knew how to use these items. Oh no, it does it on its own. So why does it make me carry it then? This is a strange crow up above. I swear it, none believe me, but it's too big. It's a passage, the shadows covers our camp, and worse yet, I heard it chuckle like a madman. Okay.
Cross me.
What is that? Okay.
To me.
Oh no. Oh, I tried to use my thing to like turn it to stone. That's so corny. Now I gotta do the whole thing over again. If it do, I'm calling it. I don't want to go through that whole section again. Yep, I gotta do this whole section again. Damn it.
Your shell serves you as a brother.
Really? I'm already getting hit. Look like I gotta go down there anyway. What the hell? Oh no. Damn, I got hit in it. Wow, he's gonna try to hit me in it again. Finally realize what that's for. Oh, I don't gotta fight that thing again? Well, that's a relief. That's actually a little comforting.
Thy luck.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Wish for a jockey here.
What's up? That's right. Thank you. Oh, I'm stuck. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck. That's some BS, yo. I was stuck. I was stuck. I'm cheating. Stupid trial and error game.
Fate oath.
Stupid trial and error game. Oh, don't you?
We got a rank.
Oh! Wait a minute. I'm aiming at the wrong guy. Wow. every time I get here, I was doing so good. All right, this is the last one, I promise. I see how these work, how they can be addicting and all that stuff. This is the last one, I promise. Scout's Honor. I get better every run. Nope. I get better every run.
Your shell serves you.
Every freaking run. Every freaking run. I need to learn how to block. I just be brute forcing it. At least I'm getting a lot of money along the way as well. Wait. I thought that was something. I was like, why the floor glowing? Get away. Out here straight Rick Rossing it. Gonna get every enemy. Wait a minute. Oh, double poison. And you never saw it coming. I wasn't even looking at the screen that time. Well, at least not that screen. I was looking at this screen and I could see from there. That's how we get them. All right, let me wait so I can clear a path so that way we can keep going forward. All right, let's see. Honestly, I think this is like the first Souls-like game I ever played on stream. Not ever played ever, but that's not true. Definitely the first one I played on stream.
Get up, Brevs.
Anything over here? I have arrived, Spooky Dookie Boy. Hello, how are you? I hope all is well. How you get it too? Sweet. Oh my gosh. All right, now back to you. What's up? This man threw it at himself. This man a fool. What a fool. He threw it at himself. He don't even know. Rick Rossing it. That's crazy. This man threw it at himself. This game glitched so bad. That's how you can tell it's in the beta stage. I ain't never see an enemy pick up a boulder and throw it at himself. There's a question there that says, does pineapple belong on pizza? I don't know. Try it one day. All right, here's the part where I always die. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, Chief. Oh. Stop. Hammer time. Yo, that don't even work. Back your ass up. What's wrong with you? Oh my gosh, he got so much. I can't even block him. The blicky don't work on, nothing works on this guy. All right. About to wrap it up here though. About to wrap it up here. This game, I'm not gonna lie, on my rig, it kind of looks ass. But if I get this on like the PS5 or something, then I'll definitely play it. That game was kind of fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I want to play the first one so I can get more into the lore and all that stuff. But anyway, we're wrapping it up here because I just seen what time it is, so I definitely got to get to bed. That way I don't wake up late again. All right. Tomorrow we're gonna do a different demo. What are we doing tomorrow? Hold up. Let me find out what we're doing tomorrow first. So the next game, the next demo we're gonna try, we're gonna do 30 trailers per usual. And then we're going to do Shadow of the Road. Shadow of the Road is the next game we're gonna be doing. And we'll keep doing that until we whittle down this list that we got. So as of right now, before I update the trailer list, we are 102 trailers left until I have to re-up. So let's just keep burning through. Get more and more done. And then the weekend we could do like 60. So we'll definitely be like fully caught up. And then the demos would be, the trailers would be a lot shorter. And then we got more time for gameplay, for other things. Still gonna be doing Final Fantasy for our 1001 game to play before you die. Still plan on doing that in the weekdays if we can get to it after the demos and stuff. What else? Weekends. So I probably won't, I'm going to be streaming. I'm doing my up all night stream. I want to stream during the day. I most likely will not be able to because I'm going to be working on my overlay because we're getting close to hitting 1,000. And yeah, it's time to do the big rollout soon. In the event that we finish the demos and the trailers, we're going on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we'll be doing Cobra Kai. Okay, completing that. Once we finish Cobra Kai, we'll do Cobra Kai 2. After Cobra Kai 2, we'll do mixtape. We're gonna finally get that out the way. And then maybe I'll either do Echo Generation or River City Girls. I might put up a poll and like just have you guys decide when it comes to that. But it's all hands on deck next week, by the way. So we're just gonna do like trailers and then oh my goodness, Mafia the Old Country. They got the new DLC coming this Monday. So we'll do the trailers, then Mafia. Trailers, then Mafia. We'll just keep doing that until we're done Mafia. And that's it. We ain't got nothing else until September when we do Wolverine and stuff and all our other stuff later in the year, whether it be in October, November, December, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna rate out. Let's see who we're rating out to. Let's see who we're rating out to. Who is up? Who is up and you can get this raid? Let's see. Let's go to. Hey, Ebo. Thank you very much for coming through. I'm actually wrapping up. I appreciate you coming through. Make sure you do your check-ins and everything. But yeah, we're gonna raid out to let's go to Spook and Beast. We didn't raid out to her this month. It's August. Everything brand new. So let's raid out to Spook and Beast. Go follow Ken. Ken is playing Dead by Daylight over there, mixing it up. So let's go show some love. Hey, thank you for the vibe. Much appreciated. So until then, stay safe, cherish your loved ones, all that good stuff. And I will see you all later today. We'll be doing some more of the stuff that I just previously mentioned. All right. Let that last alert go. Oh, you are welcome. I think that's the last one. And bye-bye.